Yo, what's up everybody, this is Big Boy, and today I have another Throwback Thursday for you guys, which is a weekly series on my channel where I basically sit down and tell you guys a story of something that happened while I was growing up, when I was in like elementary school and middle school. And yeah, it's basically just sit back, relax, and enjoy the video and the story that I tell you guys. There's some GTA 5 gameplay in the background of me just fucking around with some purple, or not purple, pink sexy guns, because, you know, pink is hot. Anyway, I look good in pink, by the way. But today I'm telling you the story of how I broke my hand. Now it's my right hand, and it actually like affected me so much that I don't have, I mean, it kind of shows, but I barely have like a knuckle on my right ring finger. And you all know what a knuckle is, I'm assuming that. So yeah, let's get into it. So basically, 5th grade, elementary school, and they had this program called Read, Write, and Run. It was like where you read a certain amount of pages, wrote a certain amount of pages, and then ran a certain like amount of distance, like miles or so. And it was basically, I mean, I thought it was kind of gay, but my parents made me do it. So yeah, I mean, I didn't like to run, didn't like to write. I kind of like to read. I still kind of like to read, but that's besides the point. So I was fucking around before the race. It was like an end of the year race kind of thing. So my best friend Jason, we were in 5th grade. We were like play fighting and stuff. You know how kids do. So we were play fighting, and then like I pretended to punch him, but this time he actually like brought his knee up to block it. So my hand went straight into his knee. There was like a crack or something. Like, you know, when you throw a rock against a tree or something like that? Yeah, it was exactly like that. It was like a crack. But it didn't hurt. And we didn't know what it was. And my finger felt kind of numb, like weird. Oh, excuse me. And what actually happened was that he hit my knuckle, like, directly on of my ring finger. And it pushed the bone back and it snapped. And so I mean, it kind of like shifted, it cracked and shifted. I don't know if you can imagine it, but like you take your two hands, put your fingers to finger, and then move like one a little bit down. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It was kind of like that. But I mean, it didn't hurt, and I didn't tell my mom because I was like, well, I don't know, it's not a big deal. And so then we went and we ran the race. So during the race, you know, blood was pumping. I was really feeling it. Even though I was in 5th grade, I was still really competitive. So, you know, I tried to do the best I could. And, yeah, I mean, I got through the race fine. And then I also played indoor soccer. Like, when I was little, my parents made me play every sport. Played lacrosse, ice hockey, football, basketball, baseball, soccer, indoor soccer. Like, every sport that I could sign up for, I played. And so we had an indoor soccer game that day at, like, 3 o'clock, I think. And I played in U City, so it was a while out. It was a little bit away from where I lived. It was a while out. So we went there, and my finger was really starting to hurt, and it was swelling. And so I told my mom, and she was like, "Well, I don't think it's broken or anything, since like I could still move it and everything." Anyway, I played a soccer game, and I was the goalie. So yeah. You can imagine how that went. I had to block with my left hand most of the time. And I did block one ball with my right hand, and it hurt really bad. So I had to come out and I just went back in on defense. Like, I don't know what they're called. I don't play soccer anymore. It's been ages since I played soccer. But like you know, I think it's called a sweeper. Like a very, very back defender. Because we had like I think it was like a 4-3. I don't know. I'm better with football structures, like play structures and stuff. But whatever. I was like the very back defender besides goalie. So anyway, I played the indoor soccer game, got through it. Then we went home that day, and then the next day I finally got taken to the hospital, and they said it was like the rarest fracture they've ever seen. It was like my bone snapped and then shifted down, and it started to heal like immediately. So then they had to re-break it there and reset it, and then I was in a cast for like, I don't know, maybe 3 months. I don't know. But since the bone like healed together so easily, it wasn't that long. Then they had me in a splint for maybe 2 months, so maybe 5 to 6 months total. But it sucked, and I still have the 2 casts. One was green, one was blue, and it got really nasty since I was in 5th grade. You know, I ran around and played in dirt and stuff, so it was kind of nasty. But anyway, that's pretty much the whole story, guys. Not really a moral of the story, I guess. You know, be tough could be one. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Must not been too entertaining. I mean, it was just me breaking my hand, and yeah, it was just something that happened to me growing up that I thought was kind of a big deal, and I wanted to talk to you guys about it. So thank you very much for watching. I will see you guys next not next week, I was gonna say next week, for another Throwback Thursday video, but there's gonna be videos in between that. So I will see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos, and thank you so much for watching. Until next time, guys, this has been Big Boy, and see you next time. Bye.